Hello and welcome to this video where we will compare three flagship smartphones from Xiaomi: the Xiaomi 14, the Xiaomi 14 Pro, and the Xiaomi 14 Ultra. These phones were released in late 2023 and early 2024 and all feature a premium design. But which one is best for you? Let's find out by looking at four aspects: screen, performance, battery, and camera. We'll give each phone a score from 0 to 10 for each aspect and then add up the scores to see which is the winner. Without further ado, I ask you to subscribe to the channel and leave a like on the video. Let's start. Display. The first aspect we will compare is the screen. All three phones have a 6.73-inch LTPO OLED display with 120 Hz refresh rate, Dolby Vision, HDR10+, and 3000 nits of peak brightness. However, there are some differences in resolution, protection, and features. The Xiaomi 14 has a resolution of 1200 by 2670 pixels, which translates into 460 ppi. The Xiaomi 14 Pro and Xiaomi 14 Ultra have a higher resolution of 1440 by 3200 pixels, which means 522 ppi. The Xiaomi 14 has Corning Gorilla Glass Victus for protection, while the Xiaomi 14 Pro and Xiaomi 14 Ultra have Xiaomi Longjing Glass, which is a new material considered more durable and scratch-resistant. Based on these criteria, we give the following scores for the display: Xiaomi 14, 8-10, Xiaomi 14 Pro, 9-10, Xiaomi 14 Ultra, 9-10. Performance. The next aspect we will compare is performance. All three phones feature the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 processor, which is Qualcomm's latest and most powerful chip. It has an octa-core CPU with a maximum clock speed of 3.3 GHz and an Adreno 750 GPU. The processor also supports 5G, Wi-Fi 6E, Bluetooth 5.4, and NFC. The Xiaomi 14 comes with 8GB, 12GB, or 16GB of RAM and 256GB, 512GB, or 1TB of internal storage. The Xiaomi 14 Pro and Xiaomi 14 Ultra have 12GB or 16GB of RAM and 256GB, 512GB, or 1TB of internal storage. All three phones have UFS 4.0. Based on these criteria, we give the following scores for performance: Xiaomi 14 9-10, Xiaomi 14 Pro 10-10, Xiaomi 14 Ultra 10-10. Battery. The third aspect we will compare is the battery. Xiaomi 14 has a 4610 mAh battery, which supports 90-watt fast charging, 50-watt wireless charging, and 10-watt reverse wireless charging. The Xiaomi 14 Pro has a battery with a capacity of 4880 mAh, which supports 120-watt fast charging, 50-watt wireless charging, and 10-watt reverse wireless charging. The Xiaomi 14 Ultra has a larger 5300 mAh battery, which also supports 90-watt fast charging, 80-watt wireless charging, and 10-watt reverse wireless charging. All three phones have a power-saving mode and an adaptive refresh rate, which can adjust the screen refresh rate according to the content and save battery life. Based on these criteria, we give the following battery scores: Xiaomi 14, 8 out of 10, Xiaomi 14 Pro, 9 out of 10, Xiaomi 14 Ultra, 10 out of 10. Camera. The last aspect we will compare is the camera. The Xiaomi 14 Ultra has a quad camera setup on the back and a single selfie camera on the front, whereas the Xiaomi 14 and Xiaomi 14 Pro have a triple camera setup on the back and a single selfie camera on the front. The Xiaomi 14 and Xiaomi 14 Pro have a 50-megapixel main camera, 50-megapixel ultra-wide camera, 50-megapixel macro camera. The Xiaomi 14 Ultra has a 50-megapixel main camera, a 50-megapixel periscope telephoto camera with 5x optical zoom, a 50-megapixel ultra-wide camera, and a 50-megapixel macro camera. All three phones can record 8K video at 24 FPS, 4K video at 60 FPS, and 1080p video at 120 FPS. The selfie camera on all three phones is a 32-megapixel sensor, which can record 4K video at 60 FPS. Based on these criteria, we give the camera the following scores: Xiaomi 14, 8 out of 10, Xiaomi 14 Pro, 9 out of 10, Xiaomi 14 Ultra, 10 out of 10. Conclusion. Now that we have compared the four aspects of the Xiaomi 14, the Xiaomi 14 Pro, and the Xiaomi 14 Ultra, let's see the final scores and find out which one is the winner. Here are the total scores for each phone. Xiaomi 14, 33 out of 40. Xiaomi 14 Pro, 37 out of 40. Xiaomi 14 Ultra, 39 out of 40. As you can see, the Xiaomi 14 Ultra is the clear winner, with the highest score in every aspect except the display, where it ties with the Xiaomi 14 Pro. The Xiaomi 14 Ultra is the most premium and feature-packed phone of the three, with a larger battery, a better camera, and more storage options. The Xiaomi 14 Pro is a close second, with a slightly lower score in the battery and the camera, but still a very impressive performance and display. The Xiaomi 14 is the least expensive and the most compact phone of the three, but it also has a lower resolution, a weaker camera, and a smaller battery. However, it is still a very capable and attractive phone, especially for those who prefer a smaller size and a lower price. So, which one should you buy? Well, that depends on your preferences, budget, and needs. If you want the best of the best and you don't mind paying a premium price, then the Xiaomi 14 Ultra is the phone for you. If you want a slightly cheaper but still very powerful and beautiful phone, then the Xiaomi 14 Pro is a great choice. If you want a more affordable and compact phone, but still with a great performance and display, then the Xiaomi 14 is a good option. Ultimately, you can't go wrong with any of these phones, as they are all amazing devices that offer a lot of value and quality. We hope this video helped you to decide, and if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.